welcome to another day of Vlogtober. Ted and I have a super fun day planned today. It's cloudy, it's overcast, it feels like fall, and we're going to a pumpkin patch. But first, we are going to stop at Starbucks and get some coffee. I placed an order for us because we both wanted some hot coffee, but we needed to get on the road because we're going to a little town that's about 45 miles away. It was the closest place I could find a pumpkin patch that would be open during the weekdays. It's a Monday right now, and then after we get our Starbucks, we're actually first going to stop at a little cafe in this little tiny town called Mayflower, Arkansas, that I don't know that I've ever been there, or if I have, it's just been driving through. It's a little bitty place, but that's where the pumpkin patch is. And they also have a 2-mile hiking trail. So we're gonna get our Starbucks, go get lunch at the little tiny cafe, go for a 2-mile hike, and then hit up the pumpkin patch. I can't wait. It's gonna be super fun. Are you looking forward to our day of fun, Ted?
Yeah, we're going to the Mayflower. That's where the pilgrims flew in on.
They flew in on it?
Or shipped in on, yeah.
And by the way, I am still a little bit sick, but I feel much better today. After 3 days of rest, I'm feeling a lot better. I still have a little bit of nasal congestion, but my cough is pretty much gone and I feel like physically okay. I decided not to wear any makeup today because we are going to be hiking, and I didn't know if I was going to get sweaty or what. I feel like this is going to be a pretty easy trail because Mayflower, we're getting out of the mountains. We're kind of in the flatlands of Arkansas over here, so I doubt it's going to be too difficult of a trail, but still. Here we are pulling into Starbucks.
Hello, welcome to Starbucks. Let me help you in.
Hey, I have an order for Cindy.
Looks like we got you already. Go ahead.
All right, thank you.
Well, have a great day.
Thank you. So y'all, I got a hot coffee at Starbucks. I got a Pike's Place, which is my favorite of their coffees, with heavy cream, and then Ted got a Pike's Place with vanilla sweet cream. How was it, babe?
It's just all right.
Really?
Yeah.
I really like their hot coffee, but I don't know about with vanilla sweet cream in it. And I don't know what Ted's talking about. This is good. I really like it. He's hard to impress when it comes to coffee. But you did get sweet cream in it, which I don't know.
Oh, we got some Folgers 100% Colombian with sweet cream. I'd be like, man, this is good.
You probably would be. Anyway, y'all, we're on our way to Mayflower. We're gonna get there about 12:02 p.m. Y'all, we made it to Mayflower and neither of us were really feeling hungry yet, so we decided to go on our hike first. So we are down here at the Kenny Vernon Nature Trail, and it is cool. Like, it is almost cold out here, but I think we're gonna warm up as we go on the trail. We are at the Bell Slough, I don't know, Wildlife Management Area, the Kenny Vernon Nature Trail. So we are right here, and we're gonna take this red loop all the way around. It's about 2 miles. There's a waterfowl rest area. This is so cool. So round trip around the outer loop is 2.25 miles. North loop 1.7, south loop 1.3. So we're gonna do the whole 2.25. I brought my tennis shoes for walking. I don't think this is a very strenuous trail.
Lake attracts bald eagles.
Wow, so this is near Lake Conway. This is not an area of Arkansas I'm very familiar with or I've spent a lot of time around, but Lake Conway is a center for all sorts of outdoor recreation, hiking, fishing, hunting, paddling, shooting, and more. The lake attracts ospreys, bald eagles, and migratory white pelicans. And uh-oh, there's a lost dog, baby. Aww, poor baby. I hope he's been found, or she. Anyway, here's the trail. Look at this, y'all. The leaves are starting to change. It's starting to really feel like fall out here. It's the perfect day to go to a pumpkin patch. And this trail looks pretty well maintained. There's a tree down in it, but we can just step over that, no big deal. But it looks like it's kind of paved here. I don't know if it remains that way, or it's not paved, but it's kind of like packed gravel. I don't know if it remains that way throughout the trail or not. We're gonna find out. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see, but it's a beautiful day for a hike out here. And coming around the bend here, I see a bridge, and you know I love a bridge in the forest. This is cool. It's like a windy, zigzaggy bridge. Look at this. Let's go down the zigzag bridge. This is cool. Oh, it's so neat out here.
Looks like swampland, but it's
It
dry.
does. Ooh, look what's on the side of the trail. It's like tells you what the trees are. Honey locust. Is that what this is? Wow. That's cool. And I really like the way the trail is like marked off. I can't imagine it would be this way for the whole 2 miles or 2.25 miles, but maybe. We got another bridge coming up. I'm cold. Like I have goosebumps. We got to get moving so we can warm up. But it's very flat so far. Very flat. I don't think there's going to be like strenuous hills and stuff like the Hot Springs trails. But check out this bridge. And it looks like maybe there's like water down here partially during some point of the year. But right now it's pretty dry. We have not had a lot of rain this fall, except for the last couple days. And now we're coming up to like, this must be the waterfowl rest area that they have fenced off so you can't go into it. Ooh, I see another tree marker.
The American elm tree.
This is cool. All right, this is an American elm. I love how they have them marked.
Right there too.
Oh. And over here we have a sugarberry tree. Let me see if I can get back and show you the sugarberry. Beautiful big trees out here, y'all. This is awesome so far. Yeah, Ted just said we're in the flatlands, and we are. This is not like the kind of landscape that we come from in Hot Springs. This is marsh and what's it called?
Delta.
This is what the Delta part of Arkansas looks like. We're not really in the Delta. We're kind of like in the in-between, but it's very marshy out here. We are out of the mountains. Like those are not mountains back there. Those are just trees. It's just pretty flat. Wetlands. That's what I was trying to say. Wetlands. Thousands of migrating waterfowl pause on this 80-acre area to rest and eat during their flights. Ducks and geese travel from northern breeding grounds as cold weather pushes them south. It's a long, arduous journey. Right now, I don't see any waterfowl out here, unfortunately. All right, but we're gonna keep along the trail, which goes this way. All right. Y'all, I just gotta say, this is very different from like around the Ouachita Mountains area, but it is beautiful out here. It's kind of like we do have wetlands and marshland over here, but we're also in a forest. So it's kind of in this in-between area in Arkansas, in between the mountains and the Delta. And it's beautiful out here. The trail is still really well maintained. It doesn't have those railroad ties on the sides of it, but yeah, super, super nice. So now we're coming to another little area off the trail here. Where they're telling us about the wildlife management area and what you can see in each season. So fall, a flying squirrel can store more than 15,000 nuts during its fall harvest. So I didn't even know we had flying squirrels out here. Most songbirds fly at night when they migrate, although hawks, swallows, jays, and hummingbirds travel during daylight. Yellow-bellied sapsuckers, which fly south during fall, feed on sap wells, neat rows of holes they drill into trees. I've seen the yellow-bellied woodpeckers before. And then adult male tarantulas leave their burrows from August to November to search for mates. When I used to live out on Cedar Glades Road, we would get tarantulas every year. What? Oh, armadillos have identical quadruplets in every litter. I did not know that. They can also carry leprosy. Beware. So here's the most strenuous part of the trail, going up these stone stairs. We are right here at like where it splits off. We have just started the trail. But we want to go up the stairs, don't we, Ted?
Yeah, we have to.
All right, let's do it. This is so cool. It just feels so much like fall, y'all. I love it. And you can hear the birds singing. A lot of wildlife out here. It's my favorite time of year. Like, I love the smell of the leaves decaying. I love the cool, damp air. Just does wonders for my soul. And there is something loud up in that tree.
Those little birds.
Aww. I don't know if you guys can see those, but they're making a lot of noise. Okay, we made it up the stairs and we're gonna keep winding our way around. We just came upon this plaque that shows you all the different animals you might see out here. So there are gray squirrels, fox squirrels, muskrats, beavers, nutria, armadillo, eastern cottontail, striped skunk, a gray fox, a raccoon, a bobcat, a coyote, a white-tailed deer, a possum, or a Virginia possum.
That's an opossum.
An opossum, and that's what we just call those possums, and a red fox. One thing that we're noticing about this trail is, first of all, this is beautiful forest out here. This is not Washita forest, but it is beautiful forest. And it's very like clear. You can see through the forest. It's not super dense, but it is really shaded. Like, I think this would be a nice one to come and do even when it's hot outside, because you would be protected from the sun for the most part. But we're really enjoying this one. Lots of little places to rest, but honestly, it's a pretty easy trail to hike. The worst part were those stairs, and they weren't bad at all. Here's another tree marker for red maple, but unfortunately the tree is gone. But we do have red maples out here.
All these are gonna be red maple, these little ones.
Oh yeah. Looking for a wild sign, you might see tracks of deer, possum, raccoon, squirrel, wild turkeys, great blue herons, beavers, duck. And yeah, it's just showing you like things to look for. You can look for nests, droppings, deer rub and scrape, rock dens, and den trees. Okay, we'll have to keep our eyes out for that. We've already made it, not quite halfway, but you can see how far we've made it so far. So Ted just made a really good point about this forest. The reason why it feels so open to us is because our forest at home, there are mountains and hills, and you can't see very far out because there's going to be a hill blocking you. And here it's just kind of flat, and you can see way out into the forest, and it's awesome. Like, look how far out there you can see. And it's just like that all around.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of like pine in the forest, a little bit, but it's mostly like
hardwoods mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just absolutely beautiful out here. I didn't even know that this was out here. When we decided to come to Mayflower for the pumpkin patch, I was like, let's see if there's any hiking trails around there, because pretty much anywhere you go in Arkansas, there are hiking trails. So I was like, there's gotta be one. And they have this really nice one out here. So if you ever come by Mayflower, drive by it on the interstate, come do this trail, it's worth it. Oh, we made it a little bit further. We've got another tree marker here. We were just talking about pines. There is a shortleaf pine, a yellow pine out here, and this is a big boy. Look at this. It goes way, that is an old tree.
But there's one like right there, and then if you look around, there's
not as many as there are in our forest. Yeah, definitely not. I mean, these are our forests too, but when I say our forest, I mean the Washita forest. This is different. Oh my God, there's a monarch butterfly right in front of us. It just landed on a flower. Look at that. It's not spreading its wings now. I wonder if I can get a picture of it before it flies away.
He wants his treat.
Yeah. We're coming up to some kind of little covered canopy shelter thing. I don't know what this is.
If it started raining,
it wouldn't help you. There's just, it's just slats up there.
It might be a little shade, I guess.
Yeah, maybe shade. Yeah, just some little benches you can sit on, I guess, and look at this view. And you can, it's just kind of obstructed by these grasses here. But if we go down here, you can see down into the forest. It's just beautiful. Very peaceful. You can hear the interstate from here. Yeah. But like, I think when we were on the point furthest out, you couldn't hear it as much.
It is like right by the highway.
Yeah, it is. I can't get down there, y'all, but there is a plaque that says Resurrection Fern, and you can see it growing on this tree. That's awesome. And then over here, I saw something else. This is a black cherry tree right here. So here's the little marker. Let me see if I can show you the tree. It is another huge one. Goes way up there. Black cherry. We just came to this sign that says photo blind this way. I don't know what a photo blind is, but there's a little trail off this way that's not marked on my All Trails map, so I don't know what it is. We're gonna go down here and find out, I guess. It's like a spot you could take a photo. I have no idea. Oh, I see some, maybe it takes you where you can see the waterfowl area, because I see some of that like fencing and signs back here. It's definitely something you can climb up onto. I don't know. Maybe it's a viewing area for the waterfowl. It says there's the Palarm Creek Waterfowl Rest Area. A natural perspective. So this talks about how the waterfowl use this open space to rest. And then it's just like a lookout point, I think. Maybe where people can come and take photos of the birds. Which I don't think there are any out here right now. I'm climbing up on it.
No, I don't think they start coming until like next month, maybe.
Yeah. Nice little view though. We had to come check it out. It doesn't look very wet out here right now. It looks like usually this probably is wet.
It says they flood it during the fall.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. They flood it for the birds, but it's not flooded right now, so it must not be the right time. Oh, I think there's some kind of little animal den in this tree. Check it out.
Could be a foxhole.
Could be a foxhole.
Armadillo, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Something lives in there, I think, though. So on the map, this area right here is called the Overlook. So we're going to go look over it. Oh, let me go this way.
Ooh, look at that view.
Wow.
That's the rest area for birds.
Yes, this is the waterfowl rest area. So I imagine later in fall and winter, you would probably see a lot of birds out here. Right now, they haven't even like flooded the area yet, so there's nothing really out here. That is really beautiful. Oh, and it tells you like right here all the different birds you might see.
We have seen these brown thrashers. That's what was making all that noise.
Oh
earlier.
yeah, we see that. I see those a lot at home. And the pileated woodpecker, the bald eagle, the red-headed woodpecker. I see those at home too. The peregrine falcon. I've seen those. The yellow-billed cuckoo. You might see a green-winged teal duck, a blue-winged teal duck, an American widgeon, a rufflehead or a bufflehead, a northern shoveler, a wood duck, an American coot. That's my favorite name. A pintail, a hooded merganser, a gadwall. There's so many different birds you could see out here, man. We've got to come back here like in the winter. So you'll see a great egret, a common snipe, a greater yellowlegs, a great blue heron. We have a lot of those in Hot Springs. I've shown you guys some of those. The least sandpiper. Aw, he's the least. You know what, little buddy? I think you're the most. The long-billed dowitcher. The green heron. I don't think I've ever seen a green heron. The killdeer and the cattle egret. I've seen a lot of cattle egrets. And there's more. There's more. Just when you thought that was all the birds.
These are the little ones.
Yeah, these are little songbirds. So we got the field sparrow, the great crested flycatcher, prothonotary warbler, the Kentucky warbler, the cerulean warbler, the wood thrush, the painted bunting. I see a lot of those too. I've seen a lot of those. And the Acadian flycatcher. So you can come out here and see how many birds you can identify in the right season. But right now I don't see anything out there. Nice view though. We're just passing by a butternut hickory tree. It's a little skinny boy. Let me see if I can get close to the little plaque so you can see that better. It's so cool. Okay, y'all, there's some squirrels over here. We're finally seeing some more wildlife. I don't know if you can see this little guy on the tree. There he goes. There was another one over here.
He went that way.
Oh, there's some kind of animal den in that tree. There might be a fox living in there. Look at that. We have met back up with the stairs on the trail that we came in on, so that pretty much wraps up the trail. It was very nice. I really enjoyed that one. What did you think about it, Ted?
I liked it. It's a good trail.
It is. It's not too difficult.
Easy.
Easy. It's an easy trail, but there's so many cool things to see, and the forest is just awesome. If you're ever in this area, you're interested in seeing some waterfowl or just some cool forest, come check it out. Right now, I'm hungry, so Ted and I are about to head back into the little town and go to their little cafe for lunch. So I'll see you when we get over there. All right, we found our destination, Smack's Country Fried.
They're about to close.
Are they?
Yeah, look.
Ah, crap.
They're open on Mondays.
Oh my God, never mind. Well, we were coming to this little cafe. They're not open today, and even if they were, they would close in 20 minutes. So we gotta find somewhere else to eat. So there's only like one other restaurant. This town is tiny. There's like only 2,300 people here, not 23. 2,300 people is the population. And there's only one other restaurant, which is also closed. They do have a Subway and a Sonic, but we wanted like a restaurant. So we found this place called Taylor's Made. It's technically in Conway, but it's only 3.7 miles away. And it's the closest thing we could find to where we are. So we're gonna go try that out. Dang it, I really wanted to go to old Smacks or whatever back there. Looks like this might be it, yeah. Yeah, it was only like 3.5 miles down the road from where we were. We didn't even have to get on a different road, so. We're gonna go check it out. Hopefully this is a place that's open, because the Google hours were wrong about the other one. Here's the front of it, Taylor's Made Cafe. And I really can't tell if this place is open or not. It says they are on Google. What's that sign say? Cover charge on the patio Friday and Saturday nights. Oh yeah, we ain't doing that. We're just going in to eat. This is a cute little place, y'all. It is. They have like live music here. They got a bar. Karaoke. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, karaoke. We are checking out the menu, y'all. Yeah. They have salads, wraps. I have no idea what I'm gonna get. They have like different entrees. I'm gonna check it out and see if I can find something that sounds good. Y'all, so I'm gonna get this cheddar chicken, which is grilled chicken breast topped with sauteed mushrooms, cheddar cheese, and bacon. It comes with 2 vegetables, and I'm gonna get green beans and a salad. And y'all, I am so like dehydrated and thirsty. I just ordered a water. Oh my God, look at this bouquet in the window. It's eyeballs. It's eyeball flowers. I love that. Y'all, they brought me my house salad. Looks pretty good. Lots of cheese on it. You know, I love cheese on my salad. Probably gonna pick off those croutons, but yeah, it's big. There's a train going by outside, y'all. I'm just sitting here eating my salad, watching the train.
Yeah, we don't get trains in Hot Springs. I used to
Rarely.
build those big tanker cars like that.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Our food is here, y'all. This is my smothered chicken. Look at that. Or cheddar chicken, I guess is what it's called. Bacon, cheddar, and mushrooms, and green beans. And look at Ted's po' boy, shrimp po' boy sandwich, and those hand-battered onion rings. Oh my God.
Good.
I think it's gonna be delicious. All right, trying my chicken. Oh, this is delicious. It is so good. Oh my God. I love these little country cafes like this. We have like the best waitress in the world. She's awesome. Oh, look at that. How's your shrimp po' boy?
It's good.
I took a little bite of his onion rings too. They are delicious. They're like homemade.
Yeah, the food's good here.
It is good. Oh, y'all, I am full. I ate almost all of my chicken and a lot of the green beans. These green beans were so good. They had almost like a lemony flavor. I've never tasted them like that before, but they were delicious. And then Ted ate all of his.
Yeah, mine was good.
Yeah, this food is really good here.
It was good.
Yeah, for just to be some random restaurant we found in the middle of nowhere, it's great.
It is good.
We are leaving the restaurant now and we're headed out to Schaefer's Pumpkin Patch, which is about 20 minutes away from here because we had to like come down the road to Conway. And we are so excited. It's only $10 per person to get in, and that includes your pumpkin. All right, I think we're coming up to it, y'all. I think this is it.
They hate you
Yes.
if you're clever, and they despise a fool.
Ted's making me listen to John Lennon.
You're definitely getting a copyright.
Till you see
I'm definitely getting a copyright hit on
follow
that.
their rules.
All right, here we go. Corn maze.
A working class
here.
hero is something to be.
All right, I'll see you guys when we get up here. We got to find a place to park. We're here, y'all, and we had to take a stop at the porta potties, but we are going in. I think we go right over here and pay our entry fee. I'm paying, baby.
You are?
Yeah.
Look at a huge pumpkin.
We will get a huge pumpkin. You can get whatever pumpkin you want. There's some skeletons riding bikes over here. I love it. So we're gonna do the hayride and pumpkin because I think you have to take the hayride to the pumpkin patch. Yeah, so I think we have to get on this thing to go to where the pumpkins are. Okay, y'all, we just bought our tickets and she told us to go get on the hayride right now because he's about to go down to the pumpkin patch. So we're getting on. We gotta sit on the hay somewhere over here. I'm not eating the hay. Ted was like, you can eat some like a goat. All right, we're trying to find a place to sit down. There we go. We'll be right here. And I can look off the side. When's the last time you've been on a hayride?
Long time ago.
I think I was a little kid the last time I went on a hayride. There's a ghost up here. About to take the hayride out to the pumpkin patch.
Yeah, I don't see where it is.
No, I think it's going to be like
Pretty
far
good
out there.
drive,
That's why we have to get on this truck and they're going to shuttle us out. The hayride is moving, y'all. Yeah, here's a hay caterpillar we're going by. Oh, this is so much fun. I didn't know we were going to have to take a hayride out to the pumpkin patch. That's just an added bonus. Yeah, I got it. That's cute. I don't know how far this is out here, but I guess we have to take a shuttle back too after we pick out our pumpkin. They got the wagon loaded down. This thing is full. Oh, look at these.
Oh yeah, they're kind of cool.
I still don't see any pumpkins.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. It is so muddy out here. Oh my God. We are like, this tractor is pulling us in this trailer through this literal mud hole. I think my boots are gonna get filthy. And Ted just wore like his good Vans. We didn't know it was gonna be like this. But they're taking us out here to the pumpkin patch. You can kind of see the pumpkins over there. Pumpkins have been sighted. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go choose one. Ted wants a big giant one. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'll know it when I see it. Ted went off the side of the ship. I'm going down the regular way. Ted's on the hunt for the perfect pumpkin. I'm gonna find one too. There's so many to choose from, and they said we can go anywhere we want. They do a haunted hayride too on Friday and Saturday nights.
Ooh,
But we're here on a Monday.
and it would be dark out here.
Oh
too,
yeah, it'd
like,
be
there's
cool.
nothing around.
Y'all, it's so hard to choose what pumpkin I want. Like, there's so many. Oh, Ted's got some over there. What do you have?
Two pretty nice ones.
Are they? Is that just like dirt on them?
Yeah, it's just like a little bit of, I mean, that one's kind of molding a little.
I think we can do better.
This one I like, but it don't have a
Stem,
handle.
yeah. Let's keep looking. There's so many out here. We can find the perfect one. We might have found one, y'all. This one's like a really nice shape. Doesn't look like it has any really defects on it. Just some dirt.
A little
bit.
right there, but today's Monday. It's only got to last till Friday.
That one's nice.
That's pretty nice right there. Look at that thing.
Which one?
That big one right there.
Oh, it's got like the green shit on it. Oh my God, it's muddy as hell out here, y'all. It's really muddy. This one's all right here.
Ooh, that's a nice pumpkin.
That one's eaten up. Which
would
one
go
is?
with this.
Ooh, that is okay. That is nice, but it does have a little spot on the back of it.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
All right, if that's the one you want, grab it.
You don't want that one?
No, I'm still looking for the one. I think I want that one I saw when we first got out, and I was like, I'll leave it there for the moment, and now I'll never be able to find it again. Okay, yeah, let's go look over here. We're gonna go across the path. It is so muddy. Oh my gosh, my boots are caked. Look at Ted's shoes. Look at my boots. We're just caked in mud. Okay.
Kind of like that one with the real defined lines on it in there. You see it?
That one's old, babe. He likes the old ones. You get whatever you want. I'm looking for the one I want. Okay, I'm going back to the beginning to try to find the one that I saw initially that I was like, I want this one, but maybe I can find better. And then I left it behind. And now I don't think I can find better. Ted is switching. He likes this yellow one. Or this yellowish one. Okay, I'm still looking for mine, man. I gotta get back on the bus. We gotta hurry. Okay, I found my pumpkin, y'all. This is it right here. It's like kind of tall and skinny, and it looks really nice. So I'm gonna try to wrestle this off the vine. I think I'm gonna get this one. This is my pumpkin.
Spin it around so they can see the whole thing.
It's a little dirty.
This is a pumpkin patch.
Here's Ted's pumpkin.
Yeah, this thing's big.
Nice.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, you did get a nice one.
No, a little bit of green, but it's
Not
not
bad.
rotted anywhere.
And then here's mine down here. It's really nice too. Look at the mud on my boots. Oh my God. I'm gonna scrape that off. Okay. Yeah, it is. We're on our way back. We got our pumpkins and we're headed back to the beginning. They're taking us by the little graveyard they have. They've got it all, yeah, they've got it all decorated. That's cool. This was fun. Headless Horseman. There have been a lot of cool decorations. There's a ghost, a haint. Here's something, I can't tell. Oh, it's a Grim Reaper on a motorcycle. There's Grimmy. That's a big boy. We're coming back to the beginning, yeah. We're trying to clean off our shoes now that we're back from the pumpkin patch. They're so bad.
Yeah, they got muddy.
Ted's got a rock. I might try that too. I tried to scrape them off on the trailer, but it didn't really help very much. All right, we're loading up the pumpkins in the Element, y'all, and we've got to drive back home. I've still got to edit a vlog today. It's already like 4:30 in the afternoon. I got some of the mud off my boots, but I'm gonna have to clean them real good when we get back home. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna wrap up today's vlog here. Like I said, we're just gonna drive back. So thank you so much for joining me for our hike and our lunch and our pumpkin patch adventure. It was so much fun. Did you like it, Ted?
Yeah, it's cool out here.
Yeah, we didn't know it was gonna be like a hayride. That was really fun too. It feels like fall now more than ever.
I didn't think it'd be this busy for a Monday afternoon either. There's a lot of people
there's a ton of people. Like the whole hayride was filled up and there were people waiting to get on the next one. All right, guys, I love you. I will see you with a new episode of Vlogtober tomorrow. Bye.
Vlogtober!